24th and Lake. Without a doubt, baby. This is how we do it. Coordinating. I just came from the mountaintop. Oh, yeah, I just came from the mountaintop. I saw God. I got some great oxygen. How was your guys' weekend? How was your weekend, man? Mine was a great weekend. I literally went to the mountains, man. I'm telling you, I went to the mountains. Sometimes you got to do the exodus. You gotta refresh self. It's 8:08. Today is November the 8th. Making Money Monday, y'all. Making Money Monday. I'm gonna fill you in on my trip to the mountains. I'm gonna fill you in because I know what's the next move. We're gonna fill you guys in, y'all, without a doubt. Today, again, is Making Money Monday. It's a mindset. Let's start supporting each other. Let's manifest our ideals. Let's collaborate. Let's partner. Let's barter. We'll keep it rolling this morning, y'all. Again, shouts out to everybody. Oh, I want to thank God for life. Without a doubt, I want to thank God for life. Did y'all thank Him for life this morning? Without a doubt. I want to thank God for life. Boss with me, y'all. J Keys.
Heart of a lion, soul of a saint, mind of a God, I'm on a break. I've been to heaven, I've been to hell, I've been to prison, but you can't tell. I had to get it when I was broke. 4 mile feet in the hustle is moving slow. Where all my critters is getting it out the mud, getting flipping them bricks and then washing the money up. Cold peace, so cold but whole heat. I say less than a 4-speed. Me, Ricky, on the freeway for a 4-piece. And if he acting funny at the meetup, then that's more dope for me. Apply the pressure, no, that ain't on the gas and your fingertips on the clutch. I'm driving side, so let me enjoy my sunshine. Hey, whoa. This is my. I hope you straddle tight. A peacemaker with my peacemaker on the right. I'm giving last rites ordained by the streets. A gift from God, so you better make peace. We pushing product, we at the door. I know we eat, but man, I want some more. I'm out the window, I head first. My life's a blessing, but sometimes it feels cursed. Real talk, man, I talk real, no lies. Tupac ain't the only one, all eyes. They say I keep the same thing I had in 05. A little attitude and cocky for the slow. I make your soul glow. These niggas so high. This ain't the easy road. If you want to get paid, you best head down the harder way. Said you looking for a trapper. Well, baby, I'm a block star, yeah. All you need is let me turn you on now. Promise the time of your life whenever we get out now. Hey, baby, this a lullaby. Baby, this a rock-a-bye. Baby, go. Baby, this a lullaby. Baby, this a rock-a-bye. Baby, go. Baby, this a lullaby. Baby, this a rock-a-bye. Baby, go. Baby, this a lullaby. Baby, this a rock-a-bye. Baby, go.
She staring at me like she shell shocked, like she just seen Tupac. She bent it over, then she made it drop. And then I stuck it in the mailbox. Real thick like Latifah. Her girl got a girl like Monifa. I'm on fire, man, I spit ether. Yeah, they want me like the Drake feature. Let me lick that. So sweet like a Fanta. Real juicy Tropicana. Put it in her mouth, that banana. She want a thug in the light, so them blanks ain't in a ride. Hey, she called me over last night, so I came through and gave her that.
Said you looking for a rapper. Well, baby, I'm a rock star. Said you looking for a trapper. Well, baby, I'm a block star, yeah. I got what you need, all you need is let me turn you on now. I promise the time of your life whenever we get out now. Hey, baby, this a lullaby. Baby, this a rock-a-bye. Baby, go. Baby, this a lullaby. Baby, this a rock-a-bye. Baby, go. Baby, this a lullaby. Baby, this a rock-a-bye. Baby, go. Baby, this a lullaby. Baby, this a rock-a-bye. Baby, go.
Baby, come on over here and get it. Feel it, roll with it. It was softer than some linen last night. It was right, we in tune, satellite. Out of sight, out of mind. I should feel it for the like a summer. I clean it out and flush it. Do it like a Luke video. Go ahead and bust it for your daddy. Let me get back to the money like I'm Weezy. I ain't never gonna be the one that's gonna take it easy. I'ma get up in the kitty like a checkup from the clinic. When I'm in it, you gon' think it was a never innocent and high. Make you feel that life of a trapper. Yeah, that snapper got me feeling for no reason. Now I pick it up and eat it like I mean it. I don't mean it, that's the way I am, and I ain't never acting. I'm a captain, I'm so certified to make you feel the action like a blessing. You got values, true values. Giselle and Chanel can't even understand you.
Well, baby, I'm a rock star. Said you looking for a trapper. Well, baby, I'm a block star, yeah. I got what you need, all you need is let me turn you on now. I promise the time of your life whenever we get out now. Hey, baby, this a lullaby. Baby, this a rock-a-bye. Baby, go. Baby, this a lullaby. Baby, this a rock-a-bye. Baby, go. Baby, this a lullaby. Baby, this a rock-a-bye. Baby, go. Baby, this a lullaby. Baby, this a rock-a-bye. Baby, go.
Rolling this one. Tamara, Barbara, Taste, Boss with me.
I'm up talking sex with you. Right. Yeah. You know, when you bang my line, it's whatever you wanna do. Hey, baby. Love when you wanna get close to me. I need your energy. I want love when you turn me on. I love it, you tasting me. You work it, babe, and you deserve it, babe. Love when you taste me, babe, and you deserve it, babe. Know you work it, babe. I don't want no one else. Keep it all for me, babe. Keep it all for me, babe. It's going down tonight. Come and pick me up. Come and fill this cup. Yeah, ooh, baby. yours. Meet me downtown, gotta turn up this club. I want love when you turn me on, turn me on. I love it, so taste me, taste me. You work it, baby. Yeah, you deserve it, baby. Love when you taste me, yeah, you deserve that shit. Oh yeah, you work it, baby. I don't want no one else. Keep it all for me, babe. Keep it all for me in the morning. I'm up talking sexy with you. Right, yeah, you know, when you bang my line, it's whatever you wanna do. Right, yeah, you know, say that you needed me, waiting so patiently. I don't need no one else, so say someone else. Say you said someone else, I don't need you with someone else. Better expect me, babe, better feel me, babe. I'm the type of woman I like to shoot. You know you like this freak, girl, yes I do. You love this freakness from the back. From my back, and you know you cute the vibe. Gotta feel right when you freak me back. Gotta chill vibe when you freak me back. Now you wanna chill when you freak me back. From my back, and you know you feel me back. Hey.
Omaha, the Birds of Bluff. That was Tamara Barbara. Again, today is Making Money Monday. It is 8:20. I do have a guest coming in. Vicky Quates Ferris will be in the studio in a few minutes. You know how the traffic is on 480, 680. Yeah, make sure y'all be safe out there as y'all travel on the highways. Again, shouts out to all the drivers out there that transport our precious cargo, our young people. Oh, yeah, without a doubt. Oh, yeah, it is good to be alive. You know, sometimes you got to go somewhere else to get refreshed. Well, you know, when you have a little pleasure, you still got to do some business when you're a business person. And so I had a few meetings when I was on the mountaintop, and it continues to reinforce that we need to participate in import and export. Import and export. This is one of the things that, and one of the reasons why we created the Black Diaspora Directory, and we're going to be rolling that out to the community very, very soon. As well as we're going to be rolling out some research data on the types of businesses that we have here. We've been able to attract some business people that have a app that can help all businesses, no matter where you are, where you at, who you are. It doesn't make a difference. And so when you create conduits of opportunity come to you. I found out that there's a couple other directories, one by his sister, another by a brother. And so what we're going to do is combine all this information and we're going to share it. We're going to do it for free. Everything shouldn't have a cost to it if you're trying to, or a charge to it, excuse me, a charge to it if you're trying to change a community. We have a wealth of ideals out there, and we need you to bring your ideals forth. It's time. And so when I was on the mountaintop, oh yeah, without a doubt, the next move is import export, and we need to connect with our brothers and sisters that are from uh, other areas of the world. They speak multiple languages. They have families all around the world, and we need to start connecting and start trading, just like every other country, continent, people on Earth. There's a treaty. There's a treaty, and I'm gonna get the name of this treaty, but it exists until, or actually, it's an act. It's an act. It expires in 2025. It allows free trade without a tariff to 25 African countries. And so instead of going to Mid K or whoever else that don't have our interests, don't don't let us get into business. We need to take that business back. How are we going to let someone else sell our hair products to us? Does that sound logical to you, ladies? I don't know, ladies. Someone give me a call. Does that sound logical to you? We're going to have someone else of another race make hair products for us when we have the capacity and the intelligence to do it for ourselves. And so today is Making Money Monday, y'all. And so a lot of this is put on self. What are we doing? Or are we just like the new masses, just waiting on someone else to do something for us? When we for self. And so that's the message I got from the mountain. Oh yeah. That's the message I got from the mountain. We got to do for self, y'all. And we got brothers and sisters from the African diaspora that live here in all our communities. Let's start connecting. Let's build relationships. Let's visit the mainland. Y'all call it Africa. I call it the mainland. And let's start building relationships. Let's go back to Africa and invest. Did you know that the dollar is 6 times more valuable or 10 times more valuable in those other countries when you're talking about money exchange? So let's today is Making Money Monday, and if we're going to get to a place where our ancestors, but our children will be proud of us, we got to get it done now. Tomorrow's not promised. Condolence to all that have lost someone. Holidays are coming up. It's a tough time for those that are missing people. But I want to encourage you to step your game up. It's game time, as Johnny Rogers would say. It's game time. I think my guest is here. Let me play. I think I left the door open. Okay, I think it is. All right. So again, like I said, you can leave the door open. Yeah, okay. So it's game time, y'all. It's game time. You know what I mean? So sometimes you got to go on a pilgrimage. You got to go on a voyage to find self. Sometimes you got to be that scout sometimes, and go into the unknown to find the known. So I want to thank God for for visiting with me on the mountaintop and bring me back to the plains. Without a doubt, baby. Without a doubt. So I'm giving y'all the message like Moses would have done. We have to start trading. We got to build business, commerce. And I'm telling you, I was meeting with this sister from, I think, from Liberia. She said Liberia Liberia and Ethiopia is the only two countries that was not colonized. by white folks. See, you got to know your history, baby. And so they own the land. They own the land. See, oh man. Oh, see, I got some serious science. So France and England, they charging our people like it ain't their land. Still today. For real. So us Black Americans, what we gonna do? It's Making Money Monday, y'all. And if we're gonna make some money, if we're gonna be frees, if we're gonna be truly free, then we gotta connect with the mainland. Liberia, they own the land, so they told me they got diamonds over there. They need help with refining diamonds. They need help refining gold. They got 383 miles of coastline, so they got shrimp. They got a tuna, and their coastline is not filled with pipelines like America. You see how they did Alaska? You see the oil men? Oh, it's safe. It's safe. And then the oil spill. Now in the Valdez. Oh, yeah. You don't think I got the knowledge? I got the knowledge of you oil men spilling oil all across the ocean. Now they in the Gulf. That's why God sending no hurricanes. Poison in the water, poison the ecosystem. It's Making Money Monday, y'all. And if we're going to make the money, we got to connect with the homeland. I told you I went to the mountaintop. I'm coming back with the message. Liberia is a free country. It has never been occupied. They need, if you got some boats, give me y'all boats that's sitting in y'all yards. Give me y'all boats. They need water transportation so they can, transport goods up and down the coastline as well as the river system. See, it's time to make money, man. And then I connected with my man, Willie Hamilton. He's about to do a voyage over to another country in Africa. We got to start trading. We got to start doing business together. And we got our African brothers from all over the diaspora that have connections, that have family. They's our family, y'all. They's our family. Y'all want to separate. No, I'm trying to find, the reason why I stutter, because I'm trying to, my original language is trying to get out of me. The English is blocking it. The English is blocking it. So that's why I stutter sometimes. So why you stutter? It took my original language, it's trying to come out. I don't know what it is. They took it. But I'm telling you how we get the bag for the next generation. And as elders, if we're not developing conduits of opportunity for the next generation, I'm talking about for our own nieces and nephews, our great nieces and nephews. So my great nieces and nephews pulling up on me in cars now. Great, they in college and going to UNL. And then some of you are in 6th grade. They questioning me about the music we play. They pulling up on me, chumping me, say, "Uncle, why are you playing that on the station? You got to get rid of that, Uncle." You know what I mean? And these are 6th graders, so they're conscious of the propaganda that's perpetuated on them. Oh man, they were so wise. Oh, it made me so proud. And they said, "Uncle, I need some money, Uncle, and I need a job, Uncle." And it made me feel so good because I'm developing conduits of opportunity for, those around me. So they don't have to go somewhere else. Can I get an amen? So that's what I'm talking about. So that's why I'll be beating y'all. I'm trying to get the dry bones. I'm trying to wait the dry bones. See, I try to give y'all love, but sometimes, in the projects, we got some tough love. If I was mischievous, my neighbor participated in the discipline. And then they told my mama, and then my mama finished the discipline. So it was tough love. They didn't want, my neighbor didn't want to, if they see me doing something mischievous, they didn't want me to get in trouble because they knew my mama. They knew my family. See, we got to have some more love in the city. So I know one organization that's doing it. It's called Empower Omaha. Oh, yeah, they've been doing it for a while, connecting people, oh, yeah, with different skill sets. Oh, yeah, to elevate. You know, we all unique. Y'all didn't know that? We all are unique. Everyone have a specific task on earth. I mean, we all are special. So when we connect, because you got to have people on all levels. They said cleanliness is not necessarily godliness. This is not in the Bible. A lot of this stuff I've been saying and believing, it's not in the Bible. But it sounds like it's good. We're gonna add it to the Bible anyway. All right. So we gotta have people that garbage people, y'all think they bad. No, the garbage people keep an area clean. If you keep an area clean, you're healthy. Oh yeah, you're healthy. You can live a lot longer. So we need people on all levels, and we should appreciate the skill set that everyone brings, because everyone is necessary. All right. So we got a group called Empower Omaha. The representative is in the house. Let me transition to some music real quick. We'll get her set up. We're gonna talk about what's going to be happening over the holidays. For some, but during this time, some people are down. You know, so I was in the car before I came in here. I said, dang, I wish I could call my mama for real. I wanted to talk to my mama today for real. But she's not here. And a lot of other people are going through those mental challenges. So when you're going through something like that, you gotta step your game up, baby. Oh yeah, you gotta find something to do and be on the expectations of greatness. So if you're feeling down, I'm telling you, we got some things that's gonna put you up, without a doubt. And Empower Omaha, they got a plan so you can get through that. And then we're gonna have some Charles Drew there. We're gonna mix it all up with some other flavors of our community, because it's necessary. When you bringing all people together, we can heal each other. So let me find some music real quick. Let me see what I think we need some. I think, you know what I know we need. This song is always a collaboration from Riel Kales. Congratulations on being a new mother, Riel. She's from South Sudan. Oh yeah, see, this is what I'm talking about, y'all. This is why I do what I do. We about it over here. Shouts out to New Orleans. We about it over here. We just don't talk about it. We about it. And in collaboration with the boss man, Sherman Wells. Check this one out. This is called The Same. Boss with us.
We don't come for trouble. We not here to bring pain. We only want our freedom. We're tired of these games. My people in the struggle. We have so much to gain. Only if we realize we are all the same. Yeah.
I'm not here for no trouble. I'm just here to explain that my people is tired of brainwashing mind games. From the start, I was told that we was at a disadvantage. Well, if you believe in his story, that was my understanding. We descendants of slaves, but now they keep stressing we free. With all the agendas they still pushing in our communities. The lack of unity, like you and I could never be. Subconsciously taught to think my own race is my true enemy. But now I know we guys with mental higher ways of thinking. And we was free before slave ships and Abe Lincoln. And Martin tried to preachers. And Malcolm tried to reach us, and Rosa Parks showed us that we really don't have to give our seat up. Somehow we failed to see the power of our true potential, except it's still wanted from people proving that they still against you. We need to heal ourselves before we try to integrate. Remember, everything is not food
We
that
don't
get put on your
come
plate.
through trouble. We not here to bring pain. We only want our freedom. We're tired of these games. My people in the struggle. We have so much to gain. Only if we realize. Yeah. Living in a land, got our bodies looking de-stressed. Mind going crazy, yeah, what do we do next? Gotta go ahead and get it, push it for a reason. Gotta win and got it for a reason, yeah. Living in a land, got our bodies looking de-stressed. Mind going crazy, yeah, what do we do next? Gotta go ahead and get it, push it for a reason. Gotta win and got it for a reason. My people bleed out, but why we bleed out? Kids is deep in. We don't know. We not here to bring pain. No freedom. We're tired of these games. My people in the struggle. We have so much to gain. Only if we realize we are all the same. Yeah.
That song is called Same. And they're talking about that there's a separation between African Americans and Black Americans. And I had a discussion. I was catching an Uber, and it's an African brother picked me up, and he was from, I think he's from Egypt, and we had a discussion on just our citizenship. He said, why do you guys call yourself African Americans? He said, because you guys are born in America. I said, and he said, we're born in Africa and we come into America, so we are legitimately African Americans. He said, but you guys are born in America, so you are Americans or Black Americans. I said, man, you're right, man. You're right. And so we're not African Americans. The new immigrants that have came over here that were born in Africa are African Americans, just like Asian Americans, Mexican Americans, etc., etc. But we gotta, as Black Americans, man, we are Americans. We're not 3/5 of anything. So we actually gotta really man. I'm fighting for my next generation. I don't know what y'all gonna do. I'm fighting for my next generation, and I'm not 3/5 of nothing. I'm a whole man. 5'5". No, 6'2". I ain't 5'5". I'm 6'2". But Omaha, today is Making Money Monday, and one of the ways you make money is through unity. And Empower Omaha have been about that same message: unity. And so they're still doing it. Ain't nothing changed. Why are they gonna change now when unity is the answer? Shouts out to the preachers that gave us a message that unity is necessary during Revelation. I got the answer. Miss Quick, I've been searching the land for the answer. What should I tell the people to do during Revelation? You guys already been doing it. So you guys are anointed by God. We got the blood of Jesus on you. But I've been asking the preachers, what do the people do during the time of Revelation? And they sent a sister. Oh, yeah. She had a glow on her. And she said that we need to unify. That's all right. That's easy. I'm gonna tell people unified. And so I'm perpetuating in good spirits what the Empowerment Network is, has, and will continue to do. You know how these stars are, Omaha. I had to do that long intro because they starred them. They had starred them, y'all. They got their own nouns, verbs, adjectives, prepositional phrases, predicates to introduce themselves. Mademoiselle, what you guys got going on now? Because you guys have been doing this for how long now?
We've been doing this for about almost about 13 plus years.
13 plus?
I would say, yes.
Yeah.
I mean, I've been with the network for about 12.
Okay.
So there were, when I was with the mayor's office, I was working with the network prior to actually coming on staff.
Okay.
So for me, it's been 12, but the work has been going on for more years.
All right, without doubt. So you guys are continuing to work. I know you got some things planned. Enlighten us on what the spirits got going on this weekend, or actually this next couple of months, really.
Yes. Well, good morning, Omaha. My name is Vicki Quates Ferris. I am with the Empowerment Network, and I'm so gracious and humbled to be here with Dr. King here. And William, I've got to just thank you for just bringing the word, bringing some encouragement, because you never know who's driving, who's listening to you. And a lot of times, you've got people on that inspire people. So just keep that going. There's a lot of information that you convey to a lot of people. They don't get that information, in other platform to be able to get that information and to know what's happening, what's going on. Despite what people may see on TV, there's a lot of good things that are happening. And so I'm just here to just kind of share some things for a lot of people that are out there that are listening, so that you can get your calendar, fill in the dates, because there's a lot of great things that are happening, especially street. And I commend the businesses that have been here, that have stuck through kind of the downs, the highs, the lows, if you will.
Right.
So, but there's a revitalization, there's a renovation, and there's a lot of excitement. And if anyone hasn't noticed, the last couple of weeks, there's been a lot of activity going on down here. We had the Harvest Fest. We had the Trunk or Treat. We had a lot of things that really are bringing families and children back into the community. It's okay to go outside of the community and enjoy those events and festivities, but we want to have something here so that we can, create some long-lasting memories for our children. And Christmas in the Village is just one of those ongoing activities that, we've had some parents that have actually, this is the 11th year, and we've actually had parents that have come every year.
Right.
So if you can imagine, if your child was, 5 years old at the time that they started coming here, I mean, roll 11, years forward, and they're 16 now.
It's similar to Native Omaha days.
Similar to Native Omaha days.
People are starting to expect it now.
They expect it, and it's kind of like, okay, so what new are you bringing this year?
Right.
We still love the other things that you have, like the carriage rides. The first year we had one. And I mean, it was so popular that we ended up the second year having to have two.
Okay.
And so now every year we have two carriages. One is a pickup on 24th and Burdett, and the other one is around 24th and Lake. So if you're on this end, you can pick up the carriage ride. But if you're on the opposite end, you can pick it up as well. So, but I do want to start out because we just had First Fridays this past Friday, and it was phenomenal. I mean, people came out, they enjoyed some Lynn, Big Wade, and there was Syndicated Omaha, which is another group.
Okay.
And so again, just really enjoying music down here, in the village. And so we really want to create that vision and let people experience it now. Don't wait until, you've got all of this infill and then it's like, come on down. No, come down now and experience what's happening here. And so we have the First Fridays, and that happens every first Friday, and beginning at 5:30 p.m. and it's virtual and it's person. So you can either come down by the Fair Deal Cafe right next to the grocery store or the Revive Center. And then coming up is honoring our heroes. So we know that Veterans Day is coming up on Thursday. We have a number of veterans that's in the community that we certainly want to pause, and not just pause on Veterans Day, but pause every day, because they really are truly individuals that have experienced some, I would say, some challenges, for those that have been in war, and then others that really they look back on their days, fighting for our country, and we really want to honor them.
I totally agree with that. We got off a plantation because of my daddy joining the Air Force, and so
that's right.
We should, without a doubt.
So we've got honoring our heroes. That's going to be November 13th. And so there's going to be a number of different activities that are going to be taking place. I believe Terry Sanders is going to have something maybe special in the Omaha Star that she's going to maybe highlight some individuals and stories. And then Eric Ewing over at the Great Plains Black History Museum is going to be having some things as well. And so again, there's the village is open up. There could be a number of the businesses that will be, having some discounts as well.
Okay.
So that's something coming up November 13th. And then November 26th as well. No, it's the day after the bird, Thanksgiving, and that's Black Friday. And then on the heels of that is Small Business Saturday. And there's a number of discounts that Styles of Evolution is going to have. The market, Fairdale Village Marketplace, where we've got a number of vendors and businesses that are there. They're going to be offering some discounts. Idle Vital will be offering discounts. So come down to the village, shop, spend your money in the village and in other parts of, the community as well. But we certainly want to uplift and support our Black businesses.
Yeah, without doubt.
And it's not just on Small Business Day, but it's every day. Anytime that you can support someone to feed into and invest in their company and their business, that means they're going to stay. They won't pull out. They're going to stay. And if you see them pull out, it's because of disinvestment from our own.
Without
so
doubt.
Let's start there.
Without doubt.
And so that's going to be November 26th and 27th. And then right after that is Christmas in the Village, which is December 4th from noon to 5 p.m. Last year, if you remember, William, we was in a different place. We had to do a drive-through. There's no interaction. There was nothing. This year, we're still going to be somewhat distant in terms of there's a limited number of places that will have indoor activities. We're primarily bringing everything out.
Okay.
So, it's going to be a lot of fun still.
Right.
Even with Santa. Santa normally is, interacting with the kids, talking to them, but he's even going to be in a separate area where you can see him through a window. He's going to be waving.
Okay.
Same thing with Mrs. Claus. She's going to be at OEDC kind of in her space with the elves, but she'll be waving to the kids. So there's no interaction really this year. But my prayer is that next year we will be where we were at 11 years ago.
Okay.
Yeah.
Without a doubt. Or we'll come to Lisa Mallory, just like the flu. So, so you got a wealth of things. It doesn't stop there. So you got shopping on December the 18th, last minute holiday shopping, and then Kwanzaa in the Village from December the 26th through the 1st.
January 1st, right?
Now they can find these list of activities.
Omaha, the Facebook Empowerment Network Facebook. And I know there's a Facebook that was created for the village. And we'll send that information over to you so that people can actually go pull down the calendar of events of things that are happening in November and December. And we'll keep this going because, again, there's a number of activities because we want to bring people down here to support, the businesses and to just, Idle Vital. They have a number of great, juices that people have gained, kind of their popular drinks, if you will.
Well, I always tell everybody, if you want to stay alive another 5 years, oh yeah, you got to drink. You got to drink there. You got to drink that drink. It'll add 5 more years on your life, without a doubt.
That's right. So even, going back to Christmas in the Village, again, December 4th, it's a Saturday. It's always the first Saturday in December from noon to 5 p.m. And just to give, everyone a little taste of what to anticipate, again, we've got the free carriage rides. That is a huge hit. And, with everything going on, we are encouraging people who are family members to go on the ride together.
Mhm.
Or if you have a friend that you're down there with, if you want to ride together, we want to just follow the local, CDC guidelines,
Right.
the social distancing. But even across the street, the Ida Vital is going to have some things. The OEDC, they're going to have what's called Christmas Around the World. And look at what they're going to have. They're going to have window displays of various countries, African, Mexico, Asian, to name a few. Merry Christmas in 30 languages. They're going to have Miss Claus with her elves. In the parking lot, it's going to be holiday decorations. They'll have a tent, but it's primarily for those that are going to be serving like the popcorn, things like that. There's going to be life-size characters. We've got the Black Panther that's coming back, was a huge hit. In the Marketplace Cafe, there's going to be 4 face painters that we'll have. We'll have a balloon twister that will be there. In the grocery store near going to be cotton candy, outdoor games and prizes. The Great Plains Black History Museum will have the history of Kwanzaa.
Okay.
That will be there. Candy canes, and then of course masks will be required.
Mhm.
And then at the Union, Raku firing, and we had that several years ago, but that's that pottery
Okay.
that you can make, and
Okay.
so they'll be over there.
Okay. I thought you said a raccoon.
No, Raku, RAKU.
Okay. I said, they cook raccoon.
We're not gonna fire the raccoon. We're not gonna, burn no raccoon. But we will have the Raku firing, which is where you can make your own pottery. And then, like I said, Styles of Evolution and some others will have discounts. And then we will have, I think Terry Sanders, she's going to have some things over at the Omaha Star. And there's going to be the Revive Center that will have some food and potentially some businesses there. And we hope, again, to bring back that holiday boutique next year, where we really had over 30 plus businesses that were selling their products and different things at the former Love's Jazz Center.
Okay.
So we've got a number of things, got a lot of volunteers that have already signed up. And again, everyone will get, like the families will get a holiday bag, so you can kind of fill your bag with the different treats. And we're still working on some things. The nativity animals will be there along with the camel. And again, just a number of things that people have been looking forward to every year, but then hopefully have some new things again this year that you didn't see last year.
Well, I'm looking forward to it. Now, I just had an epiphany. Y'all. Is there going to be any singing, caroling?
Oh my Lord, yes. There's going to be some holiday outdoor music. And again, it's at the Dreamland Plaza, which is located right there on 24th and Lizzie Robinson. And we always have the outdoor holiday music. I mean, we've got some phenomenal artists that have done some national recording. So they will be there. In the past, we've had Millicent Crawford, we've had Kathy Tyree, Danny Cleveland, Big Wade, Chad Stoner, you name it. So if you're looking for some holiday outdoor music from noon to 5 p.m., come on out, because we will be there. And it's just going to be a very festive live event.
Right out. And Dreamland Park is right next to the radio station. So we'll be bragging it up, and we'll probably be broadcasting some of that on the air that Pacific day. So you'll hear more about it. Again, where do they need to go to get the list of activity? Because you said a lot. I know they're driving, but they want to make sure that they can get the information later. Where do they go?
We're going to put it on empoweromaha.com. So we're going to put the list of activities and events, not just for Christmas in the Village, but for things that are happening in the village. So empoweromaha.com, or if you're on Facebook, Empowerment Network will be the Facebook page that you can go to, Empowerment Network. And so again, we've just got a number of things that are happening. And it's not just in the village. What we call the village is contained between like 24th and Burdett to 24th and Ohio. But we know that there are a number of businesses that we want everyone to support that is on the bookends. So, I mean, if from 24th and Cumming to 24th and Ames, we really want people to just kind of come up and down the street and really just, support those businesses that are there. And there's a number of things that are happening. There's some new development that's going to be taking place. So, Omaha, if you're familiar with, if you're from Omaha, you already know that the old Omaha Small Business Network building is being demolished. And there's another business that's going to be, going in there as well.
Mhm.
And so, and even with the former Love's Jazz Center, there's, the North Omaha, I think it's music and arts that's going to be there. So the landscape of 24th Street is changing, but it's changing for a positive look.
Mhm.
And so we really want to support the businesses that have stuck through this, but we also want to embrace those new businesses, the new developments that are coming, to make sure that they are, how do I want to say, they are in collaboration with everyone else that's doing some things, and especially with the residents, because at the end of the day, the residents are the ones that are living here. And so that's why we want to make sure that their vision is something that we're creating as well.
Without a doubt. Without a doubt. So make sure that you guys are staying in touch and voicing your opinion. Your language does matter. Your opinion does matter. Everyone has different experiences and different ideas to make this community better. EmpowerOmaha.com. Make sure you go there to get a list of activities. The next activity is honoring our heroes, and that's going to be this Saturday from noon to 3. Where's that actually going to be at?
The Great Plains Black History Museum is going to have some things, and then the
Okay.
number of retail stores may have some discounts as well. So if you're shopping within the Village Marketplace, which is right there on 24th and Grant, they're small containers, but they have businesses that are located
Yep.
there, Still Popping and some others. And then Styles of Evolution, they've got some things going on. Idle Vital, they've got, and whether or not it's Veterans Day or any day, just come on down and support the businesses. But again, if you are a veteran and you have your veteran card, just go ahead and show your veteran card and you get a discount.
Without a doubt. So let's get it done. If you got a veteran in your family, be purposeful and bring them down, and let's participate in commerce together. Again, go to EmpowerOmaha.com to get a list of activities. And if you are an organization that want to connect with other organizations, contact EmpowerOmaha.com. You guys have monthly meetings?
We have, with the Omaha 360, which
Mhm.
is to reduce, gun violence, homicides. That is still virtual. So that is on Wednesdays from 2 to 3 p.m. And if you're interested in participating and being a part of that, where we have updates on what is happening, but more importantly, how can the community and the organizations and businesses and so on get involved to help within the neighborhoods, help our law enforcement, because we can't do it alone. We have to
Right.
do it together. And so, and again, I mentioned it at the very top, but in terms of mental wellness, we just want to make sure that we're keeping track of each other. There's been a lot of deaths.
Mhm.
And like you said, even with the holidays, that can be a very challenging time because
Mhm.
again, my mom is not here. There's times where, it's like, be where you at, but I know she's with me,
Right,
and
right.
so, and this could be a first time that people are celebrating the holidays without their loved ones.
Yeah.
And so we really want to be conscious of that. Yet at the same time, just knowing that they're with you in spirit
Mhm.
and that celebrate them,
Without a doubt.
celebrate them.
I call it through the mental. Oh yeah. Birds the Bluffs, the NOI, Nebraska, Omaha, Iowa. We've been talking to Miss Vicki Ferris Quates. Miss, I think
Yeah, Quates Ferris.
Ferris. Okay, and so syllables in there, Vicki, a lot of syllables, and then but what's for next year? What's next year? Have you guys already started next year?
We're really just taking it day by day, and when I say that, because we used to have our monthly meetings at North High School.
Right.
I mean, we, and that was a way we were very purposeful in why we started doing that on Saturdays. It was because everybody can't make a weekday meeting.
Right.
And so we were able to have those breakfasts, where you can come, you can get that information. We would have those speakers.
Is that going to?
At some point, we're going to start that up. But
Okay.
again, we're just wanting to be mindful of North High School and OPS because, again, it's whatever their guidelines are for allowing the community to
Right.
utilize their facility. And then again, being mindful of just where we're at with the social distancing and so on. So again, we miss it. I know the community misses it, but at the same time, there's still some things that we can do virtually. But with this vaccine coming out now and where people are getting the vaccine, and especially with our young children, we are hoping that, whether it's the first quarter of next year or the second, that we are back in person and we can begin to resume where we left off almost, a year and a half, 2 years ago.
Okay. All right. Anything else that we didn't discuss?
I would just say put it on your calendar, May 20th, we've got the African American League. Well, I take that back. It's going to be the Rebuilding the Village conference, which will be May 20th. And that's where we have Michael Johnson, Magic Johnson, that's coming. And that's going to be at the CHI Center. So May 20th, it's going to be a phenomenal conference. We'll have more information about that, but mark your calendar.
Oh, yeah, Magic. I saw that. You just let him know I'm the greatest dunker around here. He can pass, but I'm the greatest dunker around here.
Yeah, so
Magic
stay tuned.
Johnson.
Empowerment Network on your Facebook. And again, we're going to put some things on our website. We're going to update that so you can have all that information. But appreciate, everyone that has supported the activities of the Empowerment Network, but more importantly of the village, because we can't do it alone. And like you said, we got to be unified.
Yeah.
Not have that crab mentality of tearing down, but really building up. And so again, this area is really going to change in terms of the landscape. And so it's going to look very much differently in the next couple of years than it is now. So just embrace what we have today, but just know that it's going to improve continuously.
All right, y'all. Let's start investing. Today is Making Money Monday. It's a mindset. Today we talked about, Empowerment Omaha, which is a collection of talent organizations all across Omaha, all across this community, coming together not only to create opportunities, create memories, but also to make it safer through the 360 agenda. And so this is necessary more.
It is. And you know what? We also have what's called Legacy Wealth. So Dr. Pamela Jolly, she's our person that really facilitates and go through the journey of how to create wealth. And wealth is defined in so many different ways. But we have a number of people that have gone through that Legacy Wealth initiative. And they are beginning to invest and to create and to start their own business just because they understand now the magnitude, the impact of wealth and what it can do. But more importantly, it's generational. I just came back from Alabama, and my cousin, she's buying land, because others are buying land, but she constantly has people knocking on her door wanting to buy her home, her land.
Yep.
But she is letting our family know, look, the land you have, keep it, but also look at other, properties that you can get.
Right.
And so I love her mentality of making sure that she's keeping the land within the family. Don't sell it, because that's what, we're doing. We're selling off our vision of our parents and our grandparents. And I'm like, no, you guys, it is valuable. There's a reason why they're knocking on your door.
It's the reason why. So that's a great story. Guys, go back down south and hook up with your cousins and them.
Cousin and them.
Yeah. Hook up with them. We actually every Sunday I do a call with my first cousins, and then we all older. They all around the country, but we connected in Memphis, down south, or Mississippi, where my mom was born. So make sure that we buy land. If you own land down south and you Black and you said, well, I can't take care of it, let somebody else Black buy it then.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Or keep it in the family. You got great nieces
trade
and
within the
nephews.
family.
Yeah.
Because there's family members who actually own property that are not there. And so they're selling it within the family. And so that's how we're keeping, that property.
Without a doubt. Without a doubt. I think I think that's greatness. Our ancestors worked that land for free, and a lot of them acquired it through through their slave masters, through sharecropping, through hard work, and we're selling off our dreams, like you said, our parents' dreams, and each generation is supposed to get a lot better. And if we have, the only thing that you really can own is land. That's the only thing that we actually really can own.
Mm-hmm.
They're tearing everything else down, but they can't do nothing with the land. You own the land, and so that's why it's valuable.
Right.
So today is Making Money Monday. Even Vicky gave you guys some money tips. Let's well, we need our 40 acres. Congress, can we get I just need my 40 acres. Can I just have my 40 acres? I'm at the congressman just called me. I'm gonna ask the congressman, can I have my 40 acres?
Back.
Back. Or the promise. Where the promise at? Lord have mercy. Pray for me this morning. Vicky, we appreciate you, the hard work that the Empowerment Network is doing. Shouts out to everybody that's over there. Without a doubt, you guys are necessary.
As
Omaha,
you are too, William.
I appreciate it. Omaha, I just came from the mountaintop, y'all. I literally just came from the mountaintop, and I went across the country. And God told me to bring this message back to you guys. We need to start import and export, y'all. Import and export. We need to cut out the middleman. We got too many middlemen. And for the black women, oh yeah, y'all spending billions of dollars with the Chinese. Now, what if we just take that billions of dollars and somebody just travel, maybe a couple of us just travel over to Africa, and we bring some shea butter back and we start our own bulk business and our own hair. We won't let nobody sell our own hair to us. Come on, I'm challenging everybody, y'all. If I get on the preachers, I'm gonna get on the women, because y'all spend a lot of money. Don't get mad at me. We love y'all. But we need to start empowering ourselves, and so our daughters can start opening up businesses to other people's daughters that don't invest in our community. So I went to the mountaintop. Y'all, and we got to start trading with the mainland. Y'all call it Africa. I call it the mainland. Period. And so we need to cut out the middleman. I gave y'all statistics on who believe in God. Don't get mad at me. 83% of black people believe in God, without a doubt. 61%, and this is a Pew report. Go talk to Pew, P-E-W. I'm getting the research for them because we're a research station. 61% of Caucasians believe in God. 59% of Hispanics believe in God. 44% of Asians believe in God. So when you go into a room to negotiate, you better think who you're negotiating with. And so I'm telling you, we got to take our business back. No one should be selling our own hair to us. Is that logical? So I'm just today is Making Money Monday. I'm just trying to make money for all of us. All right, Miss Ferris. How you doing over there?
I'm doing wonderful.
All right. I ain't gonna bring her into this. I'm gonna take all the heat. All right, I can take the heat. I just came from the mountaintop, and if we're not getting the middleman, other people out of our business, and we start controlling the commerce of our community and developing conduits of opportunities for our next generation, then why do we exist, y'all? For real. Why do we exist? You listen to 95.7 The Boss, y'all. Oh yeah, these are my words, not 95.7 The Boss. All right. You know how y'all are. Y'all know how y'all are. Y'all like to beat up people. Shouts out to my man Dave Chappelle. We love you, man. Without doubt. Keep fighting. I got your back. And if you need some addresses, we want to bring the projects out for your back. We got you. Without doubt. Omaha, the Burbs, the Bluff. We are out of here. Boss with us.
a public service announcement.
Are you tired of hearing about the coronavirus? Well, it's real.
I'm telling you, it's real.
Here's what I want you all to do for me. Check this out, man.
Don't panic. If you're sick, stay home.
Stay away from me. It's contagious.
Stay at least 6 feet away from others.
The most dangerous disease. Coronavirus.
Wash your hands frequently and practice good hygiene.
Gonna show these people what time it is, boy.
We can stop the spread of the virus.
Coronavirus. Show me your mouth. Say it. You're contagious.
So stay home, stop the spread, save lives. Most importantly, let's check on our elderly.
Word up, you ain't going out like that.
We're here to keep you informed.
Coronavirus. Just get it real. Don't believe the hype.
In the meantime, let's take care of ourselves and each other.
Don't believe the hype.
Nebraska has the COVID-19 vaccine to save lives and get our numbers down. It's safe and effective using technology that's been tested for 10 years. It's free for everyone, though administrative fees may apply. No insurance? No worries. You're covered. But even with the vaccine, we still need to wear masks, give space, check on each other, and avoid crowds. Beating COVID is worth the shot. The good life's in sight if we all do right. Visit DoRightRightNow.org to learn more.
If the path to finishing your degree was sidetracked by work, kids, or income, Metropolitan Community College will meet you where you are in life today. We make completing your degree affordable and convenient with a flexible class schedule, online or on campus, that will fit into your schedule while you work or raise your family. Your path forward starts now, and Metropolitan Community College is with you every step of the way. Register today. Classes start September 7th. Get started at mccneb.edu/adults.
What will your family remember from a trip to Omaha's Henry Doorly Zoo and Aquarium? Will it be feeding the giraffes? Maybe it's seeing a sea turtle swim overhead and feeling like you're walking under the ocean. It could be splashing under the waterfall at Children's Adventure Trails, or seeing how the sea lions are just as curious as you are. There's always something you'll never forget at Omaha's Henry Doorly Zoo and Aquarium. Plan your visit today at omahazoo.com.
Rib Shack Smokehouse, the best of both worlds. Barbecue and soul food. We got beef ribs, turkey legs, St. Louis ribs, catfish, and wait, our hand-dipped battered jumbo shrimp is to die for. All sides of homemade collard greens, cabbage, mac and cheese, just the